Hi, I'm Ollie. Today is Friday, April 27th, 2009. I'm only days away from my start date of my first mission. Looking forward to, which is Monday, April the 27th, 2009. There's going to be a lot of people starting that date, including my wife. I got so excited I got her talked into doing this. She doesn't really need to lose a lot of weight. She just needs to get in better shape and everything, cause just to help out and everything, because our ages, we're getting older and we're hurting more and everything like that. Right now, I'm 54 years old, and I feel I'm in one of the best shapes I have ever been in my life. My journey started back in August of last year. I was doing this on my own, and I was weighing 348 pounds at the time. Since then, to the date, I've lost about 93, 94 pounds. I'm down at 254 pounds right now. I need to go a lot further. Uh, I knew that my eating was off. I wasn't eating very much. My calorie count was very low. I started the journey by telling my wife, I said, I'm going to do something one way or another. I've been trying to do it for years. Never got anywhere. Tried other kinds of diets, like say diets. Uh, they'd work a little bit, then of course you'd gain it back and everything. I said, I need a complete lifestyle change, which I read that's what you have to do. I started when I told her I was going to try to look into this bariatric surgery. I went to the clinic, to the hospital to check on it. There's places to go. And I checked on it. I went through the whole procedure of the bariatric surgery except for the surgery. I did the nutrition. They come out in August and told me I had to go through a 1,500 calorie diet to see if the insurance company would pay for the surgery. And from all the information I got of it, it was a calorie reduction type thing by making your stomach smaller. I imagine a lot of you have already looked into it. Some of would go into them details, but I figured if that's all if that was what they was going to do, then all I'd do is just stop eating and eat right foods. Well, I basically have done that. I've kept my calorie count down to 800, 1,200, maybe 1,500 calories at the tops per day. I knew after a while that this was not the right thing to do. Like I said, I lost a lot of weight, but I wanted to make sure I keep it off. I've lost weight before. I've got it down, and all I was eating was salad and drinking water. This is back around 1982, somewhere around that area. But I put the weight back on, plus a lot more. So I don't want to make them mistakes again. So I'm going through the internet, surfing the internet, and I found the book Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. I read it the whole way through. Made a lot of sense to me. Got a lot of good information off of it. So I was trying to organize my thoughts, get my eating habits down to a certain point. I was eating very good before and going to the gym also, but I wasn't eating enough, and I wasn't eating at the right times, and I'm eating like only a couple meals a day. So Tom in there showed how you should eat and such as, which I thought, this is what I need. So getting organized and everything, and then all of a sudden I got an email from Tom that said about the RTP with the fitness missions and everything, the contest and everything. So I looked at it and everything, and I said, well, this is pretty good. So I went ahead and signed up, and I was very glad I did, because it had step-by-step procedures how to do things. Most of all the hard work done for you. You just got to I got to customize it to fit myself just a little bit, not a bunch. But I was very excited. So last several days, I've been going through surfing the Stratosphere extensively. Matter of fact, I think I burned 1,000 calories just by going through that, trying to see how to do everything right and get everything hooked up, so I know how to upload stuff for my accountabilities and such as. Um, and I ran into so many nice people from around the world. It's been really exciting and really great with all the support I see we can get. And I eventually hooked up with the transporters, the support group, which accepted me and my wife both, which I was very, very excited about. And so right now, I'm looking forward to starting and everything. And like I say, right here behind me is my elliptical machine that I keep very handy. My wife and I both have bicycles. I ride it pretty hard, and she's starting to get into it now, which is really great. It helps me out, and plus I know it's going to help her. So I'd like to thank everybody that's a support group, and it's been very, very nice to me with the responses I get on this Stratosphere. And so I'm looking forward to starting Monday, like a lot of other people are. Sounds like it's going to be a big starting point for everybody, and I see some people seem like a little apprehensive, whatever, but I know they'll do well once they get their feet wet, get into that. It's a journey that's well worth it. I'm very excited about it. It's kind of like now it seems like it's a hobby with me. It's a very, very important hobby, and one I take very seriously. I have 4 grandchildren that I like to stay around to play with. I can run with them now. We go 4-wheeling. We have a lot of fun, and they look at me versus their other grandparents and stuff like that, and they just don't. We're not really, we're a couple years apart, but I can do a lot more with them because I'm in a lot better shape, and I hope to be in a lot more better shape. And my daughters and stuff are getting in really good shape. I have one daughter that's in the Army, so she's very good shape. She has 10 years in the Army, and my son's in really good shape too. So I want to keep this up. My brother was extensively heavy. He was probably over 400 some pounds, and you think you can't help anybody, but if you show by examples, a lot of people get the hint. You don't even have to say anything to them. You don't have to go hard for them or anything, which is not going to help anybody. And he's started losing weight so far. The way I understand, he's lost about 25 pounds. I'm really excited about that. He's a little bit older than I am. He's almost 60. Matter of fact, he'll be 59 here. Yesterday he was 59. Matter of fact. So I'm really excited about that he's moving on with his life and trying to get a little bit more, get him back in shape again so he can extend his life. Like I say, wish everybody a very good time, and thank you all very much, and I wish everybody the best on their new life coming up. And thank you. See you later.